As Chris declares the winning team to be Kawaii Neon, a mix of excitement and surprise fills the air among the other teams. Harold and your team exchange high fives and enthusiastic cheers. Harold, we actually won! That's amazing news! I can't believe we pulled it off! Guess our strategy and teamwork really paid off in those games. Everyone stares in awe as Harold starts singing out of nowhere. The notes he's hitting are so high and clear that they cause nearby glasses to break. Isabella gasps in surprise at the unexpected moment, but you can't help but be completely captivated by Harold's powerful vocals. Harold looks slightly sheepish but pleasantly surprised by his own impromptu performance. Harold, haha, I don't know, it just sort of happened. I guess the excitement got to me, and the music just took over. I didn't expect to be breaking glasses with my singing, though. Sorry about that. Harold is sitting on the ground, tears streaming down his face as he struggles with the intensity of the competition. Harold, yeah, I'm fine. It's just this whole competition has been tough. The games, the challenges, everything. It's been a lot to handle, emotionally speaking. I'm just trying to keep it together, you know? Harold tries to compose himself, but the tears continue to flow. Harold, it's just the pressure has been building up. I want to do well, I want to win, but it's all so high stakes and I'm just feeling overwhelmed. I'm scared of disappointing my team, disappointing myself, and I just need a moment to let it out, I guess. At the Steinway and Sons recording studio, Harold sits at the piano, his fingers gliding effortlessly over the keys. He plays the opening notes of Lifelight, the main theme song of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. The music fills the room, creating an air of anticipation and excitement. A moment later, you arrive at the studio, ready to join Harold in the performance. You take your place beside him at the microphone, your voice echoing throughout the room as you sing the lyrics along with the melody. The news of Harold's piano performance spreads quickly, catching the attention of major networks like GMA and NBC Today. The news anchor on GMA reports the story. In entertainment news, a surprising performance has taken the internet by storm. A young contestant from a popular reality show, Total Drama Island, has been gaining attention for his piano rendition of the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate main theme song, Lifelight. Harold sits backstage, nervously awaiting his performance on Saturday Night Live. The anticipation is high, both for Harold and for you, who is watching backstage. The energy is electric, and you can feel the anticipation building as the stagehands make final preparations. Just as Harold is about to go on stage, Lashana gives him a supportive shout. Lashana, go Harold, baby! You're gonna kill it out there. As Harold takes the stage, he approaches the synthesizer piano with confidence. The spotlight shines down on him as he begins to play a soothing lo-fi beat, slowly building the atmosphere. Without missing a beat, Harold starts singing Sparking Evening, his voice smooth and melodic. The energy in the room shifts as the audience becomes enchanted by the combination of Harold's piano skills and his soulful vocal performance. The song is slow and soothing, perfect for a slow dance too. As Harold begins singing, the lyrics and Japanese captions appear on a large screen behind him. The audience now has the opportunity to follow along with the words, with the added benefit of understanding the meaning thanks to the translated captions. Harold continues playing the piano, his fingers skillfully moving across the keys. The melody he plays perfectly complements the lyrics and adds an extra layer of depth to the performance. Verse 1 appears on the screen. Verse 1, the sun is setting, painting the sky with shades of gold. As the day draws to a close, I find myself drawn to you. In the quiet moments, beneath the setting sun, your presence brings me a peace that I've only just begun. Chorus appears on the screen. Chorus. In the sparking evening, the stars begin to twinkle. Your laugh is like a melody. It sends my heart aflicker. As we walk under the night sky hand in hand, I know that this moment is something I'll always understand. Verse 2 appears on the screen. Verse 2. The night is young, the city lights are glowing bright. As we stand here together, I know it's gonna be alright. In these moments with you, time seems to stop. You're the light that guides me in this dark and endless drop. Bridge appears on the screen. Bridge. As the evening deepens, I find myself wanting more. Your touch is like an ember, igniting me to the core. This feeling between us, it's something I've never known. In your arms, under the stars, we're slowly letting ourselves go. Harold takes a deep breath, preparing to hit the high note. Harold, okay, here we go. I hope I don't mess this up. He continues singing, his voice reaching a soaring high. Harold hits the high note. Lorne Michaels is stunned by Harold's high note, a look of surprise and admiration on his face. The audience is on their feet, applauding loudly, clearly impressed by the performance. Harold stands on stage, breathing heavily but wearing a proud smile. He is overwhelmed by the standing ovation, but also incredibly pleased with himself for nailing that high note. Harold reaches the outro of the song, his fingers gracefully gliding across the piano keys, creating a smooth and elegant melody. The encore-like sequence begins, with Harold's piano playing becoming more intense and emotive. The melody builds in intensity, reaching a climax before gradually fading out. The audience is captivated, completely enthralled by the performance. Harold finishes playing the outro, his head bowed in satisfaction. The applause and cheers from the audience echo throughout the venue as they express their approval of his performance. Harold takes a bow, acknowledging the applause. Harold, thank you so much. The audience continues to applaud, their voices filling the room with a chorus of appreciation for Harold's performance. Harold steps up to join the SNL cast for the goodnight closing segment. The cast gathers around him, ready to bid the audience farewell for the night. Thank you everyone for joining us tonight. Good night. The audience cheers as the cast waves and smiles. Harold waves as well, happy to be a part of this moment.